hungry. I'm gonna jump on a bus coming up here and go for breakfast. It's about 9:30, so kind of slept in a little bit today. The 810 here, it's a tiny bus. Tiny bus. No space? No space? Okay. Bus was full. Now I know how it feels like. God damn it. Well, look how tiny it was. It fits like 12 people. It's like another 25 minutes for the bus again. So I don't feel like waiting. To satisfy my immediate craving, I'm gonna go down here and get a pineapple bun. I saw some in the window. Sometimes you gotta improvise when you travel. Those here are the pineapple buns, I think. It's all in Chinese, I can't read it, but... Hey, can I get a pineapple bun? Yeah, just one, yeah. And I'll get a milk tea, too. Milk tea? Milk tea? Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, it happens in a lot of Asian countries. They give your drinks in little bags like this. They don't just give it to you like the cup like they do back home. I just find that funny and slightly wasteful, but that's okay. Let's find somewhere to eat and drink this stuff. It's good, but do I love it? No. But you gotta do it in Hong Kong. It's hitting the spot though right now because it's a little chilly. Yeah, there it is there. Okay, it's a lot lighter than I thought. So I thought this was gonna be just a huge, dense bun. It's not called pineapple bun because there's pineapple in it. It's called that because the top looks like pineapple. That's why. I don't know if it's a thing that they eat all the time, or if it's for tourists like me, but if it is, it's worked. I'm gonna eat it. Okay. Yeah, the actual bun itself is definitely sweeter than most European breads or breads we get back home. Yeah, it's got a sweeter consistency. Maybe it's made with condensed milk or something. And the top is kind of similar, just crunchy. I'm not sure. I've made a mess of it though, look. I'm just gonna like bite it right into it. Where are those birds from yesterday? They're making a damn mess. This is where they should be hiding out. Oh, got a customer. Okay, I got it out of its thing. I've mangled this thing, absolutely mangled it. It's the only way you eat it though. Yeah, it's much lighter than I thought. So light, in fact, I could eat another. It is good. Got to take 3 trains to where I'm going here. It's kind of out of the city, I think. But yeah. Oh, this is first class. I'm definitely not first class. How do I? Where's the lowest class? That's me. All right, 3 trains later, I made it all the way out here. I'm going to the Museum of the Resistance for the Battle of Hong Kong in World War II, because I'm a World War II buff. So this looks like a road, but no one's around. This is looks like a very deserted part of Hong Kong. The only place. I want to make it to this museum, which is free. All museums should be free, in my opinion. The ones at home charge like 30 bucks. Waste of money, really. A lot of people don't know this. The same day the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, they invaded British and French possessions in Asia. Battle of Hong Kong was one of them. Also, not many people know this, that the Canadians were involved. I think there was a couple thousand Canadians here, and I believe it was Canada's first action of World War II. It was our first taste of action in World War II. So there's a cemetery in this area too that I'd like to check out. A lot of Canadians there, a lot of British. I think a lot of Indian soldiers also died here. That might be a Churchill tank, I'm not sure. Ferret Scout Car Mark II. So these were just, you send them on ahead. This was a Armored Personnel Carrier Mark II. Like, look at these. Can I touch them? I don't doubt I could touch them. And then the tank Cruiser A-34 Comet. Yeah, it's pretty cool when you see them in photos. You're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And then you see them up close. You're like, these are just absolute monsters. Like, and this is a very small tank, but just look at it, just nothing but steel. Oh yeah, see, like the guns. Oh, this would have a good view of anyone entering, right? Yeah, like if this ship was an enemy, just blast it with this gun here. 4.7 inch quick firing Mark IV. And stay out. Okay. It's an anti-aircraft gun. That's pretty cool. A mine. Yeah. Mark 17 sea mine. Yeah. And they call it a mine. A mine. Alright, so that was the museum for the War of Resistance. I find with museums like that, and I have a keen interest in that subject, like the World War II battle. You can't spend too long in these museums, I find. It's just because it's just info going in one ear and out the other. So I didn't actually see the whole thing. I did kind of part of it, and now I'm gonna wait for this 82X. Is that it right there? Oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. Hi, thank you. So, one more bus and then we'll see it. Oh, is it closed? Yeah, the gates are shut. Can we go in? Yeah? Oh, gates, yeah, okay. Thanks. Yes. Saiwan War Cemetery. Yeah, you're kind of out in the boonies here. You're not really... Like, I wonder how many people get out here. Yeah, look. The officers and men whose memory is honored here died in the defense of Hong Kong in December 1941 and have no known graves. So these people, all these people, no known grave. Their bodies were never found. Hong Kong, Singapore, Royal Artillery. There's the Royal Canadian Infantry Corps, Royal Rifles, the Winnipeg Grenadiers. And remember, these are just the people with no known graves. These people have graves. These people have none. They were never found. But look at here, Indian forces. Look at them all. Royal Indian. It's not talked about a lot, but a lot of Indians died fighting for the British too. And it's kind of forgotten, which is unfortunate. All these were people. Hey, look at this. These say died 1946 though. I'm confused. I do like the quotes at the bottoms of some of these. I think they're very moving. Some of them. You bade no last farewell. You had gone before we knew. Only God knows why. Age 23. Yikes. I just remember what I was like at 23. Yeah. Until we meet again, dearest son. Love from mom and dad, brothers and sisters. Age 27. This guy died in 44, so he died while in captivity. And I was just thinking, those guys who died at 46, they probably died of, they were probably prisoners of war, got out, survived the initial war, and then died because of their injuries. That's probably what I'd say. So this is the gravestone of John K. Lawson, who was the most senior Canadian officer to die in the Battle of Hong Kong, or a senior officer, I think, actually. He's become sort of famous for his last stand, where apparently he radioed his commanders and said he was going outside to fight it out, and then was killed shortly after. Just seems like a lonely place here, kind of tucked away from the main city, you know, because it took me quite a while to get out here. 3 buses. The last bus was not even a bus, it was a van. It was like, you know, because it essentially was going up the mountain. So yeah, there's probably not a ton of visitors up here, but I'm always interested in these places. Okay, I am so hungry. I'm gonna go to Sister Wa's beef brisket and chow down. Recommended to me by Mark Weems. Me personally, yes. Yeah. There's a line here, always a line here, but that's okay. This one? Yeah, the beef was very tender. The noodles were just right. Yeah, that hit the spot. It was kind of hard to like vlog in there or talk in there, so because you just kind of get forced to sit with whoever, and it's a tiny place.
Yeah, this one is this one, curry beef brisket.
Yeah, that was very good. Sister Wa's beef brisket noodle soup. Less than 5-minute wait time, and got myself a belly full of brisket. I'm just hanging out in this one of those trams. Apparently the locals call this tram system the ding ding. The ding ding, after the sound that they always make. I think the driver, whenever like someone's in the way, ding ding. So it's called ding ding to a lot of the locals here. And now to me too. Just the original, please. Original. 30-minute wait. This thing must be the best damn thing anyone's ever had. Just looking at a bunch of pandas. All right, let's go check if our pancakes made.
Yours right now.
Yeah, I think
okay.
That's mine. 279. Yeah. Yeah.
There's always so many people.
30 minutes. It's at 279. There's the original Mami pancake. Yeah, just like waffle batter, really. I guess if you put something in the middle, maybe I should have chosen a topping. I would have, like, you could fill these balls with like Nutella or something. I think it's good, but it's just a little plain. I think I found where I should have went. This potato corner right here. It's got my name written all over it. I mean, it's alright. Not worth 30 minutes though, I have to say. But I'd wait 30 for a potato. A well-cooked potato, you know. market here. Lots of food stands. Pork buns. Thank you. The pork buns.
The poor say I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am
very good. Mostly savory, a little bit of sweet. And I get a little poetry here too.
Amen. Let the weak say I am strong. Amen.
Perfect. Thanks so much. I asked for a little bit of spice. I don't know, I get the feeling she put quite a bit on there. Lamb skewer. I don't know. I think it's gonna be spicy. Yeah, it's not that spicy. Very good. Well, grilled very well. Little kick, not that bad. Okay. There's a bit of spice to it. That was so good. Well, I could go for another one of them. Whew. As I slowly die by fire.
Would you like some spicy?
Yes, yes, we'll put some spice on it, yeah. Yes, thank you very much. It's fish balls.
The Bible has to say about the life we live. We might have to have, by the time we get to the end of our life, we need to have an answer. We need an answer.
Definitely fishy. Not spicy though. Not spicy. Like I said, spice. To me, that tells me this market is made for tourists. Like they're good. Very fishy. But not spicy. I could actually do, I think the lamb skewer was more spicy. The lamb skewer was more spicy. And I said a little spice, while here I said full spice. No. That's okay. You're still good. Alright, I think that's it for me in the Temple Street night market. I had some good snacks, but other than that, there was nothing really of interest here. Like, food was good, but kind of all the merchandise was just t-shirts and magnets and stuff. Your classic night market type deal. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go home. I was thinking about getting a drink, but I have a couple beer in my bag from earlier today, so I'm gonna go home and have one of those. I am absolutely toast once again. I think I've let's try and make this light here. I don't know, with me and traveling, I just end up walking a ton of places and end up calling it a night early because I am so damn tired with my feet. Like if you look it up right now. Yeah, so yesterday I was like, oh, it was 29,000 steps yesterday. Today, 25,000. So it's like almost the same. And I didn't hike up a mountain today. Like, I don't know where all that walking came from, but